Good afternoon. It's 1:30 p.m. here on the East Coast. I am the Enigma Coin Collector, and how are you fine people of the internet? Yeah, very cool, Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett. Yeah, I can't stream this Thursday, so everyone in the chat's asking, hello, everyone. Hello, Leslie, Bill Pickle, Epic Blades, Bowman, 2K, Leslie W. Who else do we got in the chat here? Lots of people. Dad Spare Change, Coin Hunter Chris, NC's Prospector, Scott Teskey, Patrick Johnson with the wrench, Harrison Coin by Triple B, Epic Blades, Christopher Brock, Jim Davis, Boots Gray. Wow, I cannot believe how many of you are here hanging out, working from home, as many of us are nowadays. Absolutely. So yeah, I can't live stream this Thursday due to some obligations with us getting ready to move. So I can't stream. I am going to try to pick up my boxes for this week. And next Thursday, I hope to stream, and I should be able to pick up my 2 boxes that week. So I could potentially have 4 boxes up for grabs, but I'm not going to post the video. I'm not going to accept any donations for box hunts until I have them in hand. But we could be doing 4 boxes next week, which is exciting. Very good. Everyone's doing good. Great, great, great. So yeah, I just thought, I'm off work. The kids are at daycare. I need a break from doing moving things, and I am exhausted. So this is my allocation of me time, and I want to spend it just hunting and hanging out. I've got a box of pennies here, and I figured no giveaways, no nothing. We're just going to hang out and see if we can find some awesome finds, and if not, we'll at least get to hang out. No worries, Harrison Coin Guy. Very good. Mystery bots in the house. So yeah, let's just hang out and hunt a box of pennies. As always, the ones that I can get are the ones with the holes, and I forget who it was, but I saw them. I was actually wrapping some halves. Did a half hunt here on my own. Didn't get anything good there. But who said it? Oh, who said it? Harrison Coin Guy, you are correct. We have a wheat penny ender right there in the middle part of the screen. It is dirty, but that is a wheat cent. All right. Hang on, I'm getting a message. Just want to make sure it's nothing super critical. Give me 1 minute, everyone. I actually do need to answer a phone call here. I'll be right back. Sorry for the false start. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Literally thought I had everything taken care of, but real estate agents and listings and home buying, not fun. Sorry, Epic Blades. I'm back. Hopefully everything is going to calm down. We got a wheat cent ender. Let's just get straight into the box. It's my usual $64.50. And hopefully we get some finds in here. So now I'm back. How are we all doing? That is glued something fierce. False start, 5-yard penalty. Remains first down. Good thing YouTube doesn't penalize YouTube streamers. I guess they do. Whoa, we've got a second wheat penny ender. Check this out. So we've got 2 wheat penny enders. That's not on the same one, is it? Dad, spare change? Yes, that is also very important. Yes, that is probably the most important phone call of all. So we've got 2 rolls with wheat penny enders, and we're going to hunt it here live for you guys. So that's at least interesting. And just 2 wheat penny enders. Nothing else doing. Wheat cent ender. Let me get this ripped off, as I like to do with my boxes. We'll get this turned around. Yeah, we got some nice enders. I was debating which. I have 2 penny boxes right now, and I'm trying to eliminate weight to move across the state, so I'm trying to go through everything. So I've got 1 penny box left, and it's actually one that my brother got me back in like March or April last year, and I kind of want to do a video on that, so I decided to save that for later. Yes, they are. Maybe we're going to have a nice box here. 2 wheat penny enders in 1 box. That might be the best I've ever had. So I decided on this box. It's a local box. And let's just see what we got here. And we'll just have some fun hunting pennies. So that's not mystery bot. We're not doing giveaways. What are you doing, buddy? There's a, oh my goodness. Guys, this is going to be a nice hunt here. Because I see 1, 2, 3. But let me fix Mystery Bot here, because Mystery Bot is not 100% up to date. In fact, that's probably the wrong comment. I don't think I've ever updated that. We'll just get rid of the video link that way. We'll do that. Alrighty. Furnace on my workplace is stuck on, so I decided to stay home. It was like 85 degrees in there Friday. Nuts, Patrick Johnson. All right, I just laid this out, and I'll try to zoom in without bobbling the camera too bad. But we'll just pull out the wheat pennies on roll 1. 1. Oh, we've got a Canadian. Okay. We've got a second Canadian. 2. 3, and that looks old. Thought I said 4. That's just in 1 roll, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got to start pulling out the ones that we'll hunt at the end. Pull out the copper. Lots to do. Wow, this could be a pretty fun box hunt if that keeps up. And I just got this a couple weeks ago, and I did see the wheat penny ender. I'm like, all right, well, that's cool, but I'm starting to think this box may be pretty nice. Any enders are good enders. No steel. There it is. There's the 4th one. Jeez. 71. All right, so that 1 roll, there's the copper. Here are the foreigns, and 4 wheat cents. This is 1. Wow, okay, zoom out, Enigma. That is a great start. I got this box. It's at the bank that I've been getting all of my non-half-dollar boxes, right by kind of where I work, but not really. So that one's going to be, let's see what we got here. That's a 52p. This one is, got some damage there, 51D. A 1942. And this is the old one. Look at this. $1914 Philly. Holy cow. Wow. Let me get a couple of things. where is a jar? We'll go with this one for my copper, because I do pull copper out. Holy cow. No worries, Patrick Johnson. So we've got, wow. The Canadians are an 82 and a 70, so nothing really to write home there. But that teens, 1914, too bad that wasn't a 14D or S. No mint mark, nope, but that is really cool. Holy cow. Okay. Need a box. I was not prepared. I was wrapping halves. All right, now I've got discards. We'll update every 5 rolls of the counter. Yeah, roll 1, 1914. Yeah, again, if it had a mint mark. Oof. But we won't be greedy. Roll 2. Never be greedy. Roll 2. Oh, boy, there's one. Yes. And I do have a limited amount of time that I can stream for, so I do have to not dilly-dally. It's a nice 63. $2015s we can pull out. We'll pull the 2000 out. NC Prospectors, by the way, I got your package this weekend. Thank you very, very much. So we'll be doing that here hopefully before I move. Wheat cent number 5 is going to be a 52D. So now we are cooking with tomato sauce. And right behind it, another one, 57, 1957. Okay, there is some potential in this box for sure. 95. Where did my 95s go? There they go. And another foreign. 1970 Canada. Again, 2000s are going to go there. Man. Hey, Jimmy Lacgardi, how are you? Thank you very much, NC Prospectors. So yeah, let's just hang out and chat. Looks like we're going to have a nice penny box to go through. And that's going to be nice. I'm getting ready to move. We had a big snowstorm come through a few weeks ago. I guess it's 2 weeks at this point. And I spent my morning, there's an 09, doing some tree trimming because we had some limbs come down. And now we're supposed to get an ice storm. So in terms of weather, I've got lots going on my end. And I saw Texas. Oh my gosh, Texas, between the pileup and then the ice storm, there's like millions of people without power. And that's just insane. It seems like 2021 is just not letting up. Not letting up. Taking right up where 2020 left off. I'm good, Jimmy. I can't stream on Thursday this week as I like to do, so I thought I would, on my President's Day, just relax and stream with you all. And there's 20 of you here in chat, which is awesome. So thank you all for tuning in. That first roll had 4 wheat pennies. We've got 2 enders in this box, so we've got the potential for some nice finds. -12 wind chill. Yep, I like the cold. I was looking at the weather report this morning, and the Midwest wind chill is something like 30 and 40 below. It was just an insane number. That is dangerous. I like the cold. I like the winter. I like the rhythm of the seasons. I think you need to. I like that at least. But I know not everyone does, and that's fine. It is 7 with 5 inches of snow here in Wichita Falls, Texas. And Bill, has that happened before? Is that a common occurrence, or give me some context? Is that something that can happen, or like once a year? Because I grew up where we got 80, 90 inches of snow easy every year, and we didn't really bat an eye at it. Okay, so no Wheaties in that roll, that last one. Looks like it's going to be a little sporadic. That's okay. This is roll 5. We'll update the board here. That was nuts, though, opening that first roll and seeing all those Wheatiers. 19, 14, and roll 1. You cannot get mad at that, as Rob Finds Treasure would say. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. What is that, a 92? We can check that later. Update only -6. Oh, Epic Blades, you're in Ohio. Yeah, I'm in PA. I'll be moving very close to Ohio. When you see my new P.O. box address, you'll kind of get an idea of where I'm at. Not exactly, but because I am looking at P.O. boxes, trying to figure out where the best value is, what's going to work for my schedule. But all right, so let's see here. We don't have an Indian head yet, but we do have wheats, and I need to do some calculations because we've got yep, that's 5. Is this it's a 42. All right, so those are all worth 1.5. So it's 3, 6, 7.5 plus 5, 12.5, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're up to 16 points. 6 of those. No, not that one. This one. Ooh, 3 of those. Oh, fiddlesticks. 3 of those. 1 of those. And a partridge in a pear tree. 16 points. Not doing too bad. All right, what'd I miss? No, not normal. Should be 40s and 50s this time of year. Well, that's insane. If that's your normal bill, that is a once in a decade or something event. That is not good. Be safe, please. It's snowing here. I like the snow. I have ordered $300 pennies in my bank and only 2 boxes were circulated. Is it worth keep ordering pennies? Yeah, Bauman. It is. Like right before I was filming, I was finishing up a $50 box hunt, and it is the 7th box of no finds other than NIFCs. I'm actually not even saving the footage because it's literally 30 minutes of me showing off NIFCs, and no one wants to see that. But you got to hunt the boxes that you don't, that are, you got to keep asking, keep going to the well, because eventually it's going to come through for you. Case in point, this box of pennies is from that bank, and the first few times I got pennies from this bank, they were all uncirculated. And, literally like, all right, see, I'm like, all right, and I didn't say anything, said thank you very much, drove them down to another branch a few blocks down, gave them to them, and just kept going at it, and eventually got this box. So, just because you're getting uncirculated pennies does not mean that you shouldn't keep trying at that location, because you never know when you're going to get an awesome haul like this. Alex's coin collection, 6 wheat pennies. I have one in my collection. Cool. Matt, the weather is following you, buddy. You brought that Michigan winter down to Texas. That's what's happening. They're going to throw you out, buddy. You're probably like, 8 degrees? I'm used to this. Oh, hey, check this out. This is going to be cool. This is going to be cool. It's a 1949 Canadian, which means this is going to be King George VI. King George VI Canadian penny in the box now. What is going on? And then here, a 37 wheat cent with decent detail. I like the King George VI and the Young Head Canadians. They're cool to find. But look at the detail on this 37. They are saying that. That is cool. Holy cow. I'm going to put this above so that I know I need to count it when I do my end of the row recap. We'll call it the end of the row recap. Yeah, nice find for sure. And you see we have a lot of box left to hunt, and I see another one. I think it's another King George. But I'll hunt it in the order that I got the box. Thanks for hanging out. If you are new to my channel, you like this kind of content, I would appreciate you subscribing, liking, leaving a comment on the videos. It helps me and get more visible on YouTube. Yeah, look at this. It's a 57. I think it's going to be a young head then, but that's a 57 young head in the box too. And I know it should be the Laureate, I believe is the correct name. But those are two cool forens to find early on in the box. We will take them for sure. Very cool, Alex. I don't have many of them, so when I find them, it's extra special. Coin hunting is like gold prospecting. You have to go through all the overburden to get to the gold. Yep. It's, you know what, NC Prospectors? It's a lot like gold prospecting and lottery tickets, except you can take all the stuff that you don't find stuff back to the bank and not lose a single cent. Hey, Patrick. I have a Facebook page, Christopher, and that is about it. Not a big social media person, if you know what I mean. But I've thought about it. I mean, I will be moving. I will not be able to generate content at the rate I want to. So I have thought about starting some social medias channels to try to promote the channel. I would like to get the giveaways for my 750 subscribers done before I move. So, and just to get that done with, so that I don't have that, because if I hit that in the middle of the whole moving process, I think that's going to, it's just, I don't want to delay on giving them out, and I don't want to, if we're not settled yet, I don't want to push my wife that, I got to stream. That's the last thing I need to be doing, is adding more pressure to my situation. Holy cow, chat's moving. Ike. Gotcha. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it. Getting ice storm here in Nova Scotia overnight and tomorrow. Supposed to have, oh, gee, BH Ringer, I'm sorry that the weather's not cooperating. I hope the weather breaks, and I hope that that your surgery goes well. Very cool, Alex. Ike dollars are fun. I do like Ike dollars. I just got rid of a lot of them just because of how much they weigh. But, I do collect them. I do see them. I do have a good collection. But that's cool. I like Ike dollars. And I think it's funny to think, how impractical they are. You imagine walking around with a bunch of Ikes in your pocket. Oh, man. That would hurt. Be brutal. Another weedy coming up here. Maybe not. Nope. False alarm. Another false start. Thought that was going to be a steel scent. Someone just ground this down to oblivion. Probably thought they were going to get some copper and learn the hard way that our pennies are not solid copper anymore. That was that wee penny ender. We had another one. Oh, it was obverse facing. That's why. So we have the 3 enders now in this box. 1937. Another 37. Wow. Wow. So that's 2 37s, right? Yep. Shady McGravy, hello. I think just the bicentennials are silver. I actually don't have any silver Ikes. I need to do some work on acquiring some. One roll at a time. Hello. I'm off work today. Thought I would stream right now. Congratulations on an awesome box yesterday on that video, buddy. We got quite the haul of Wheaties in that first roll. Yeah, I cannot talk. 66 Canadian. So we got another one. Hope you're doing well, my friend. No stream on Thursday this week, but I will be getting my boxes, and hopefully we could do one next week. I still can't believe, A, how fast the boxes sold out for last Thursday's stream, and how well that stream went. Just the finds that we were able to get. Really happy that everyone who got a box got some silver from the box in one way or another. So that was really awesome. Made my night, 2008. Sorry, yeah, one roll. The pennies are taking my attention. What'd I miss? You missed my... Oh, geez, one roll at a time. Some people have nothing better to do than play with coins all day. Hey. I have off work. I did my honey-do list. And now it's my time. And I have chosen to hang out with you. So... good. I'm glad it was a good surprise, Shady. You just got to ask, Alex. You just go in and ask every time, and if they have them, they should give them to you, and if they don't, try again later. Keyword is flexibility. And always be positive. If they say, no, we don't have any, or no, we can't give you any, just say, thank you very much. Don't give them a problem. Try again later. Because they won't remember you if you were nice. I mean, they may remember if you're nice, but they sure will remember you if you are unpleasant. And then you're locked into, well, I'm not going to do anything for him ever. So they may remember if you're nice, but they definitely remember you if you are not, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Lots of copper. That's nice to see. I will take that all day. Oh, and we are past row 10. We're on roll 11. Silver Ikes. Hey, Patrick. Oh, just dragging your feet today. I am not up to 100% either. I am not up at 100% either. So we just got to add 2. That's 8. And we'll do that. And then we'll do this. The 30s are worth 6 more points. So 22. Oh, and we've got some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So a half a point plus there we go. All right. Star notes are definitely cool. Canada 1 cent 49 lists in Coins of Canada book in grade 2 varieties a difference between denticles A to denticles A between denticles. Okay, I will have to look at that 49 then. And we'll figure that out maybe at the end if we've got time. Like I said, I am limited in what I can stream. I do have to go pick up the kids at daycare and get dinner going. But if we have time, we will definitely check it out. A 43 copper penny would be very cool indeed. Another 2009. We'll stack them like that. So what else is going on? Anyone have anything they want to talk about? How's the weather in your part of the world? Could be anywhere. I was going to say United States, but you could be watching this anywhere. It's amazing. YouTube is amazing about certain things. Other things it's annoying, but that is life. Mud Hunter, hello! Found my dad's old coin collection that had old wheat cents, a buffalo, and tons of silver. Hey, Epic Blades, that is awesome. Cannot get mad at that. those down. I actually, in the process of moving, getting ready to move, was going through my stuff, and I found a pouch from, do any of you watch Pawn Stars on the History Channel? My dad went there, and I remember him telling me this and doing this. He got a silver coin for me and my brother, and this is, years ago, and I, said, oh, that's cool, and I put it on my dresser and forgot about it, and I was unpacking stuff up, and I said, what's this? And I went and opened it, that's a peace dollar that I didn't know I had. So I found a random peace dollar in my house the other day, and that was pretty cool. So put that in my book, and it said, thank you very much. Yeah, that's what they're calling for me here. Colin, is freezing rain, which is the worst kind of winter precipitation. Not good at all. Have you seen a mussel shell video someone said you might enjoy? I did not. Oh, mussel. I'll have to check it out, mussel shell. Below zero for days, baking bread to warm the kitchen. Very cool, Leslie. Fixing to start a penny box for penny video. Good luck on your penny box, Mud Hunter. I have a chance to buy 50 wheat pennies, all 20 and older. What's a fair price? Well, I don't have my red book right now, but all 20s and older, assuming that they've already been searched through, I would say, maybe 50 cents a piece. But, that's just up for me. The older ones do fetch a little bit more, maybe 50 cents to $1 a piece, I'm assuming that they've already been searched through, but you'd have to work something out. I would not pay more than $1. If it was me, I wouldn't pay more than $1 a piece, because they've probably already been through. -5 is cold. I have a new uncirculated $20 star note with a low serial number worth over $1,100 my teller found for me. Holy cow, NC Prospectors. That is cool. I will have to check out mussel shell. I know mussel shell. I know of mussel shell. But I will admit I have not, I do not frequent watching the channel, but I will definitely check it out. There is only so much time in the day, and I do have to be present with my daily life. There's just so many channels and so many coin videos I want to watch. I just don't have the time. But mussel shell, I will definitely check out your channel. Assuming I'm not going to have as much time to stream and produce content, I will have more time to watch streams and content. So, one positive thing. No worries, Matthew. We'll be right here. You just got to be patient. Alex, it takes time. Compared to the amount of coins that I have found that are silver versus the number I've gone through, it's, hundreds of thousands to one probably. Maybe not hundreds of thousands to one, but I go through, spells of, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, not dollars, 2 or 3 or 4,000 quarters hunted without a silver quarter before I find one. So it takes persistence. I thought the wheats were going to be jumping out of this box, but first roll really got us going. Nothing really much sense. Oh, in the following box, it all was in the following box that got loaded after this one. All right, well, I don't have too many finds, so we will just keep on cracking rolls here. My best bill is a 1917 AU55. Very cool, Mud Hunter. Nice, Colin. Come on, anything. I know. Well, we got another Canadian, and it's going to be another young head, so that's something. 63, if memory serves me. Yep, it's a 63. There's something. We should give some more points for that. And I wish I would have hunted this box earlier, because I would have gone to this bank and picked up another box. Oh my gosh, another old Canadian. Wow. All right, so we'll pile the young heads in a pile. And this is another young head. 59. What is up with all the old Canadians? Oh, hey, we got a wheat penny. Don't they know this is a Canadian hunt? 1951. Oh, that's good. Put you up there. Thanks, Muscle Shell. Like I said, I will check you out here. I play electric guitar. Very cool. Yeah, see, I've talked about this before. I just started getting that kind of relationship with my tellers, and now I'm moving. So I'm already making a map of the banks where I'm going to be moving to. I've already got code names for them for me. Like, you know, if I get boxes of them, what they'll be called. I've got a strategy because I don't want to just go in and shock their system and just, you know, ruin any chances I have of getting boxes. Because where I'm going to definitely is less populated than where I'm currently at. And if I burn all the banks out of interacting with me, I'm going to be in a not good position. So, got some ideas. Definitely going to be bringing in the baked goods. Start small. I am going to just flat out open business accounts at every single bank. I'm not going to mess around with customer accounts. Another wheat cent. It's a 42. I saw the date, so I knew it was going to be a wheat cent 42. Be super nice, super polite, and not ask for unless they say, you know, well, you know, you have business accounts, what do you need? I'll tell them, you know, ideally I would like, you know, this many boxes a week. Unless they ask that, I'm just going to say, well, could I get one box of something, you know, and I'll ask, you know, can I get a box of pennies a week? Can I get a box of nickels? Can I get a box of quarters? Wow, chat's moving by fast here. 63, good year. 1930 something, 50 bill, very cool. Bye, Alex, take care. Wow, that's weird to not get an 09 Epic Blades. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think I'm all caught up here. We'll update the board at the end of this roll. We're coming up on roll 20 here. Man, that first row of rolls really had a lot of wheats, and now not so much. Oh, hello. Hello. The box heard. Box shall deliver. Let me get this out of the way. What is that? 1915 Philly in the box. Okay. Second oldest. Isn't that weird? It's going to be the second oldest, and it's a 1915. I am glad I picked this box so that I could get it live streamed, because this is a good box. Yeah, that is an old find. 1915. Does it got some detail on the wheat ears? No. Whew. A 14 and a 15. Hey, Harrison. Welcome back. Second one, Colin. I was thinking that, Harrison, but I'm not going to say that because then I will jinx myself. Well, you got to get up there and hunt boxes, Patrick. They're just all over the place, don't you know? 15 isn't that bad. I mean, it's not a... Yeah, it's not a key or a semi-key. It's an old weedy, don't get me wrong, but... Packed up all my books so I don't have the ability to, pull up my red book. Yeah, my whole setup, like you guys have seen my setup in a few videos with the coin albums directly there. There, it's all gone. This table is completely barren. We got photos on the house last week. We've got showings. So I've got to be able to do quick teardown. All right, roll 20. The lady who was ordering me $50 boxes just stopped ordering them in December, so I went to the bank manager and worked a deal. I told them I was willing to pay the fee that they have to pay. If that's what you have to do, NC, and you're okay with that, then that works. I have never paid a fee on my boxes, and I would, I don't know what I would do if I was in your position. I mean, if you're, oh boy, oh yeah. NC, if that's what you got to do to get boxes, then that's what you got to do to get boxes. That's unfortunate. I'm curious, what is the fee that you have to pay? How much is it, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Chat's moving my fast here. I'm not used to my chat moving this fast. Steaks with lemonade. I do like steaks. I do like lemonade, Muscle Shell. After they checked to see what the fee would be, they said it was illegal for... Oh, NC Prospectors, that's awesome. Jinx Brothers, what is up, man? Awesome stream yesterday. I was watching, but I was also watching Planes on Disney Plus with the kids. Not yet, Phil, but we've got a lot. We've got 2 teens Wheaties so far. Yeah, I have a 1909 2 Epic Blades. Oh, that's unfortunate, Muscle Shell. It's all right. All right, this roll is going to be good. This roll is going to be good, and I'm just going to hunt them as I come to them because I don't want to miss any. We've got number 1, and I'll pull them out. We'll reveal them after the roll's done, and we have to update the board. Pennies are a lot of work to stream, at least the way I want to do it, with the with scoreboard for you all to see. Pennies are a lot of work. And 2, and 3. 95, where's my 95 pile? That's my 92, no, 92's there. I'm gonna have to go through these. Is that it? 3 in 1 roll. Copper, that one looks old. Yep, 3 in 1 roll. First one is going to be a 41. And then a 51D. And this is an older one, I believe. Take a look at this one. Maybe not. 44, yep. All right, so let's update our board real this time. 42... 40. No. Yeah, that's a 42. Don't have a 41 yet. Those are both. Come on. 51. 51. All right. Now it's time for math. No large sense yet, Catmanduism. Thanks, Colin. That's a good find then. That is definitely G4. Yep, Harrison, that's exactly right. All right, what do I got to do here? Let's do this. So, Wheats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wheats. Yeah. 14 wheats. Fix that. There you go. Right side. 4, and we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 309s. All right, now we can do the math. Hold. All right, so we have 10 plus 6 plus 2, 4, 1, 2, 15 plus 8 plus 1.5. We're up to 40.5 points already? Whew. Screaming. What'd I miss? The boxes from last week's pickups are not looking good. Sorry, one roll. Thousand ounces of silver. That's a lot of silver in one spot. Very cool one roll. Yeah, Jinx. I wish I would have sent you this one. This is from the same bank that I got you your box. We're 14 wheat cents in roll 20. And I've got a King George and 3 young heads. Holy cow. It's a beautiful 2009. And another beautiful one. It's not a proof. It's weird that we got two different designs, the same condition, almost mint state, back to back. This might be a collection of some kind. Absolutely, Jinx. No worries, one roll. That's what my wife does. Yeah, I roll them again. I've got the coin machine just like Rob has, and I roll them with preformed rolls because I like them. They make the process go faster. Ah, jeez Louise. Coin explosion. Oh, that's right, Colin, because you guys don't have them anymore. So you can't even get boxes, right? They're just... How does that work? They don't even circulate them anymore? Like, it's flat out done? Like, the breakup happened, it's over? I am fearing the day that would happen here in America, losing the penny. Don't get me wrong, I kind of feel like we should get rid of it, but it would be a sad day. Would be a sad day indeed. Thanks, John Camper. All right, can we do better on this one? Yes, we can. We're going to search all those later. Those are all my 2000, the 1999s, the 98s. All the candidates for all these, I do that at the very end, just so that I can kind of focus on one variety at a time instead of constantly moving around, and it just works for me. It makes sense to me. Values, absolutely, because it's supply and demand. If there was no longer a supply of pennies, you know, people just assume that you can get wheat pennies in your change, and they can. You can't do that anymore. It is going to drive the value up. It's not going to, I don't think it would drive it up a lot initially, but as with anything, it would gradually over time increase the value of the collections that we have. Yeah. You can return to the bank, but they do not resell back to customers. Last year here was 2012. So you can return pennies back, but they won't give them back out. So they are slowly taking them all out of circulation. Gotcha. So every day there are fewer and fewer pennies in Canada. Yeah, I'm sure maybe that's what they'll do. I think I read somewhere that the penny is produced in one spot, like the planchets for the penny are produced in one spot. We're gonna have another Canadian coming up, and it's a lot of politics are involved with it. I don't know exactly where it is, but basically, politics is keeping the penny going because of, well, we've got two Canadians here, 66. The place where where they're minted is they only do it in one spot. No, I'm sorry, not where they're minted. Where the blank planches are produced, there's only one spot in America that does it, and there's just a lot of politics that would prevent it from being shut down. So, and this one is going to be a 68. So I do know that politics plays into it, as it does with everything in life. So two more Canadians. And we're halfway through. Roll 25. $3 to 5 cents, yep. I pull all of my copper out because the copper ones are worth more. I think I saw they were worth something like 3 cents the other day. The copper going up, like, it's nuts. And in Canada, you can melt down your pennies now because they're no longer being issued. Am I right, Colin, or am I misspeaking here? I've been known to do that. We're gonna have, oh no, we're not. It looked like it was a worn edge. It looks like it was worn artificially. It's a memorial cent. Yeah, 64, but it looks like it's got the wear pattern of a Wheatie. Fair amount of copper in this box. Halfway through the box. I don't have much to add other than a couple of foreigns, so we're just going to keep going. I'll update the board here later. Just some copper to pull out. I mean, at some point they're going to take out the penny. And we'll have stories about, I remember back when I could buy things with pennies, people would throw them away. I know a lot of people that take their pennies and literally chuck them in the trash. Literally. Yes, you can. Yep. That'd be a shame because I know a lot of people do pull the copper out don't necessarily check for the Wheaties. Here's that wheat penny ender that we saw from the holes. So we've got one more coming up. Think of all the wheat pennies that are going to get melted down if we ever get rid of the penny. Now there's going to be another one in there. So the ender is crusty, crustified. Oh, and that is a 20s. Is that a 25? It is a 1925 wheat penny ender. 25p. Ooh, it has seen better days. I am sorry, my friend. 20s Wheatie to add to the board. And this roll isn't done. Here's our next one, and this is going to be a 51 Denver. A couple other candidates. Here's a 56. 56. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be anything too old either. And here's a this is one of those anniversary ones. Canadian. Because it doesn't have the date. 25 year, or I don't know what year it is. 2002. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that old based off of how it looked in the back, but that was a little bit of a tricky one there. My gosh, here's another one. Look at this one. 45 with copper with a green toning. That's actually really, really pretty. That would be good for some jewelry work or something. That would be cool. All right, what do we got in chat? I keep all my copper, separate them from my Wheaties, never mix them. I know some people that have the Rydell machines and they just dump the pennies in and it just sorts out the copper from the clad. So some people, the Rydell machines, if you don't know what it is, it's a machine that you can dump pennies in and it sends an electric charge through each one. You know, it sorts them into a row and it goes through it. It has a gate, and if it senses that it's a copper penny, it puts it into one bucket, and if it if it's zinc, it has a different electrical current and it switches the door so it goes into a different bucket, and it doesn't differentiate between Wheaties. Is this another one? No. Stop trying to spot them, Nick. Just search the rolls. We'll get to them. I know people that do that, and they have literally tons of pennies for if they ever allow us to melt them down. And a lot of them are going to get destroyed. Which is a shame. It's part of our history. It was costing the Royal Canadian Mint 8 cents to produce 1 cent penny. That's why they stopped. Yep. Yeah, 82s are mixed. Yep. I don't pull that any 82s out. I don't even spend the time looking and weighing at them, because you'd have to weigh each single one, and it's not worth it to me to weigh the 82s. I just only pull 81s in earlier out. I forget how much. I don't think it's quite 8 cents for America yet. I know they also lose money on the nickel too. I think it's something like 4 cents per penny and 7 cents per nickel, which is just goofy. I would love to just be able to go back in time. There's a Wheatie coming up, and just see what pocket change looked like back in the 50s. Could you imagine that? Look at this one. This is going to be another crustified one. I don't know what the date is going to be. Ooh. Feels pretty light, too. $46, though. 46p. But could you imagine going back in the 50s and just seeing what pocket change looked like? All the silver and the buffaloes and just, oh my gosh. Would have been cool. Would have been cool. All right, one more roll, then we're going to do a board update because we do have quite the number of finds. Oh, born in Catman was born in 53. So yeah, even in the 70s, being, not, well, I guess 60s, you've been a teenager. Yeah, man. I won't say what year I'm born, but, yeah. We'll just stop talking. My stop talking sense is tingling. Stop talking. Alternates to the penny to get the cost down. Interesting. All right, we've got 20 rolls left. Let's push this up, and let's go through and see what we've got to put here. So just give me a moment while I update my board so that we can... Yeah, that's a 45 and a 46. That's a 44, so we got 45... 46... 51s, 52, 56, and then is this a 57? Yep, and a 58. No, 57. We don't have any 58s yet. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is not bad at all. 19 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 foreigns. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 09s. More math. All right, so we got 2 teams. That's going to be 10 points plus the 20s. What's the 20s? Oh, no, that's 15. 2 from the 30s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 14 plus 7 plus 11 plus 3. 56 points. Definitely an above average box for me, for sure. And I've got to fix that. There we go. All right, what did I miss? I started saving 64, had jars and jars of wheat. Silver brother would steal. Ah. 38 from the hair analysis? What, you guys got like a video spectroscopy of my hair? No. All 31 people that are here, thank you very much for hanging out. We're just hunting some pennies today. If you like the content, appreciate a subscription. Drop a sub, like, comment, leave a comment. Here's our next one of 56. Nothing special there. It helps me become more visible on YouTube. And I would appreciate the support. Thank you for considering. Got some finds here for sure. there's going to be another Canadian from 1970. So there you go. I thought I saw another one coming up. But maybe I'm just losing it. Maybe I am losing it. I think I'm losing it. And I'm sorry I am not as exuberant as I usually am on my live streams. I am exhausted from working on moving and everything. So I just wanted to chill and stream literally as the video description says. So I hope that's okay with everyone. But thanks for stopping by. Just knocking things over. Come on. There we go. Another Wheatie coming up. I see the ears. I'm not losing it. 2000, we'll check later. Let's just put it under the scope. It's got detail, probably from the 50s. 57. $64.64. Wish those were halves. Not a ton of, I usually have a lot more finds to search for in terms of the errors and varieties. I'm not getting that in this box, which is kind of odd. But I'll take the Wheaties over just a chance of finding an error. I'll tell you what I have been, there's a 58 wheat penny. What I have been doing a lot of is watching Christopher Collects from the UK, and just the whole concept of fractional or decimal coinage is pretty interesting. The Brits have a ton of different coin varieties, which is pretty fascinating for me, at least. The fact that they basically have, you know, the penny, the 10p, the 20p, the 50p, the £1, the £2, the £5. It's just a lot of different coinage, and it's cool to watch. So does anyone else watch foreign penny hunts? I think it's kind of cool, and I like Christopher Collects because he's very chill, and it's something easy to put on the background and just relax and listen to. So I watch Christopher Collects a fair bit. Thanks, Silver Wishes. Really appreciate that. Thank you. 26 of yeah, I have. There was a box I put together, Phil, and it was definitely I don't know what you'd call it, but it was not a usual box because I bought a box on eBay that was every roll was a wheat penny ender. That person had set aside every wheat penny ender roll that he ever got, and then built a box of those. So that was my best box. I think there were like 132 in that one. So, but I definitely, this is definitely one of my best boxes ever with wheat pennies. Maybe not. I've had some pretty awesome ones, so I'll have to check my records. I would like to see an Indian head. I said it. There, I said it. The box listened last time. Maybe it'll listen again. All right, if the next roll has an Indian head in it, I'm going to lose it. How crazy would that be? No. Nope, no Indian in that one. Darn. Did anyone get the 2021 ASE that went on sale last Thursday? I was lucky again. I got the 2020 V75 a while back, and I was able to get the 2021 West Point last week. 12:04 I logged on. Didn't do the congratulations set, which sold out, I heard, in a minute. But I did get the regular one, and very happy that I was able to do that. I know a lot of people weren't able to, and it boggles my mind as to how they did it. I saw that they had no limit, no household limit, and I'm like, that's going to create problems. And then sure enough, it did. And I feel bad because I think a lot of people should have been able to get it. And basically, it's coming down to, with the Mint, if you aren't right there, right when they release it, you basically have no chance of getting it. So you're going to have to be able to log on and just log into your account on your phone and just hope that you're going to get in, because if you don't, it's going to sell out because of all the bots. You got one the day after Jinx? Very cool. Good, Boston. I'm glad to hear some people got it. Cal, hello. Yeah, they were opening it up, later on. I'm wondering if they're going to mint more, because I checked, and now if you look at the Mint's website, it has mintage limit none. I'm wondering if they're going to go back. That is a super old Wheatie, but it looks super old. I'm sorry, looks super old, but it's just a 41S. I'm wondering if they're going to do a special edition of those for the new release. The Heraldic Eagle, and then the new design. I'm wondering if they're going to do some sort of special set with that, which means they're going to mint more. And if they say, well, if we're going to mint more, we might as well just put, we don't know how many we're going to mint. So maybe it'll get opened up again. I don't know. I got one. That's all I need. You're welcome, Dad Spare Change. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to stream Thursday. Have some time to do this today, and yeah. Hunting pennies on a Monday afternoon. But I do have content generated. I have about 4 more videos ready to go, so at least I have a month's worth to go. Got some good videos coming up. Believe it or not, I've got another penny video that's going to release on Sunday, and it's way better than this box, believe it or not. So you got that to look forward to. We got a dime hunt that has silver in it, so that's coming out. And then I've got another episode of my eBay and Amazon series, and I'm working on a couple other things. I am going to have to shut things down here soon in terms of generating content, because we're going to just have to start packing up stuff, and not going to really be able to do it, but I will go as long as I can. And then hopefully sooner rather than later, I can start back up again. Definitely by midsummer, I would say. Another wheat. No, that's that one down there. Wheat cent ender coming up. Adrian, you can't get penny boxes. Oh, are you in Canada? I feel bad. I'm finding Canadians in my penny boxes. Someday we may be in the same boat as you. Yeah, those first few rolls were really good. Not much sense. The sister box to this box is probably loaded. Moving sucks, Jinx. Moving sucks. No worries, G-Cal. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we'll do an update here with 10 rolls to go. You guys can see all the rolls left in the box. Still was fun, and we still have errors and varieties to check for, so the hunt is not done. It's going to work out pretty good with my time schedule, so. All right, 10 rolls to go. Let me just check. I should be able to add this quick, and I'm not going to do the whole count of everything we've got. 41 to add. 56. So we add 4 Wheaties. No. And 12. So we have to add 6, 7 points. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all we got to do. 7 points. Cool. There we go. Math is hard. Last 10 rolls, and we've got a wheat cent ender coming up. That's copper. Let's get one more really nice find in these last few rolls. I'm feeling it. I do not have any cryptocurrency. I don't feel informed enough to be able to do that. So I stick to what I know. Oh, wheat cent. Cool. Wow. 42. That is obliterated. For sure a wheat cent, though. Some places you can hear... oh, gotcha, Phil. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about moving to a new area. I know this area now. It took me a long time to build up the relationships that I did, and I'm worried that possibly it's going to be a lot harder. Smaller towns, smaller banks, you know, may not want to order me stuff. So we'll see. I've got a plan. I'm sorry, one roll. Lots of new stuff in this roll, it looks like. $2,000, 2020. Another 09 to add. The cabin design. Yeah, all those are 2020s, all those new ones. All right, come on. This is the Wheat Cent Ender roll number 3. We've had 3 of them in this box. Any friends in here? Hello. Yes, there is. There's at least one. Yeah, it's been a great box, one roll. And this is going to be a 49. And this one is going to be a 50. 49 and 50. Cool. Nice. It's been a good little box, yeah. And like I said, I've been getting uncirculated boxes from this bank for quite a while, and I just keep asking, and they gave me this one a few weeks ago and said, thank you. I shall take it. Oh, and we've got a third. 42. 1942. So 3 in that one roll. Cool. Mr. Coin, what's up? We're hunting wheat pennies. Just chilling, hanging out. Got some good candidates in this one as well, looks like. We'll see as we come to them if they are. 74, I thought that was going to be one. That's a negatory. Two. 61, thought that was going to be one. The 2 teens early on were really nice to find. Yeah, nothing there. All right, last 5 rolls. Let's see what we can get. Oh my gosh, finding a silver dime, that would be nuts. The odds of that have got to be super low. 1 in a million. Has to be 1 in a million. Because I know how many dimes I go through that aren't silver. Just to pop one out like that, whew. Crazy. but I'm sure it's happened before. Do that. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Yeah, the mail is getting better, but it's still not quite up to snuff. It would be very cool, one roll. You are right. You want to get crazy, though? Imagine we found a dime and it was a foreign silver dime. It's hard to get boxes here without having ARP stamped on them. Alloy Recycling Program. Yes, that's what that stands for. And they pull the precious metals out of circulation to pay for their mintages in other countries, if I do believe my understanding of it. This is our next one. 49. Another 49 to add to the collection. I would go nuts. Yeah, you would hear me falling over in my chair. Got another one. This one looks potentially old. Let's check it out under the scope together. Oh, yeah. Older candidate here. But it's a 42. And I just lost it. I just lost it. There it is. That looked like that was going to be at least 30s. They fooled me, Jerry. Three rolls left. There's one in here. There's two. Yep, there's going to be two. Box is heating up at the end. I'll reveal those at the end of the roll. All right, so we've got 45 here for sure. 45, and this one is a 44. 45 and 44. I'm running out of room. $45, $44. We got to tally these up at the end anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I do hunt dimes, but they are hard. It is hard, Mr. Coin, but I do have a dime hunt coming out in 2 weeks, I believe. It takes me a lot of boxes to go through until I find silver. And my rule is, if it's quarters or dimes, it has to pretty much have silver in the video for me to post it, unless it's something insanely awesome. Like the one hunt, I didn't have silver, but I had a bunch of S-mints. So that was cool. I figured that was warranting its own video. But I don't want to post a video where it's like, well, we didn't find anything again. I kind of try to chain them together. Or actually, like I said, with my half hunts that I do on my own, I'm up to roll or box 7 without any hunts, or on any silver, so I haven't released it yet. I'm working on getting an autofocus camera so I could do a live stream. The one I picked up wasn't autofocus, but the mic made. Yeah, you were saying that's the one that Rob has, so it'd be cool. I would love to let you do a live stream one roll. You better let me know. I will clear my calendar. I will sit there with the coffee and the popcorn and the hot chocolate, and you better be ready for an Enigma raid, because we're all gonna head over to one roll at a time if he does a live stream. So you let me know. That will be an awesome, awesome day. Would you do half hunts then, or what? What do you think you would do? Would you do pennies or? Yes, Chris, this has been a very good box, and 2 from the teens. 120s. Very good box. All right, we are on our last roll. Are we going to get some roll 50 magic with something crazy? Oh, I was hoping for an Indian in this box. Alas, not to be. It's all right. We are more than good with signs. Gotcha. Just to show you process and how you do your half dollars. I would be very interested to see that. Please let me know when you do that, because I want to make sure that I am available for that. That would be awesome. All right, so let's finish up this, and then we are going to go through and hunt for the errors and varieties that I have sitting up there. Do a final tally, final thoughts, and then we are going to have to head on out. So I do have other obligations to get to today. And that's going to do it. All right, so we're going to go look through these coins. And these are should all be all the 2000s. And we're looking for the wide AM on the 2000s. If you don't know what the wide AM is, if you see here on the back, you can see the A and the M are touching. We want to see the version where they aren't touching, because that is the wide AM. And that is worth a lot more than a penny. Not there. And I have never found a 2000. I found the 98, I found the 99, I have not found the 2000. You can also look at the distance between the M and the E. That sometimes is a lot easier to tell. I gotta watch what chat's doing. Yep, any day you get a box like this is good. Negatory. No worries. Not it. It's a nice one if it was one, but it's not. Damage, no. Nothing doing there. We got some nice candidates here. If they were the wide AM, they would be in really nice shape. And the last 2000. All right, so we didn't get a 2000 wide AM. '99, so we're doing the same exact thing. See you later, Phil. Jim, there is no comment video. We're not doing any giveaways, Jim Davis. We're just hanging out. All right, so we didn't get a 99. Let's see if we get a 98. These are the 98s. Yep. Definitely not. And no. All right, switching to the 95s now. We're looking for the DDO on that one. And it's pretty easy to see it. In God We Trust is going to be heavily doubled. I have found one of these before. I almost stopped looking for this too. Thanks, Catmanduism. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, mission get you rich. That's unfortunate. And he put together another one for you. That's speaks volumes as the kind of person he is. That's awesome. Oh, it's a 92. We'll talk about the 92s in a minute. All right, so we didn't get any 95s. Thanks, Damon. Appreciate it. We're just going through and looking for the airs and varieties right now. So 92, you want the A and the M to be touching. This is the close AM. You can see here they're not. So you want what you get on the 98s, 99s, and 2000s. I have never found a 92 close AM. Still hunting for my first one. And I'll still be searching for it. And then there's only one other variety that I actively search for every single time. That's the 72 DDO. And we'll go through these real quick. Very cool. Found it in the parking lot. Holy cow. Favorite one was the 95. I don't know why. Just finding that 95 DDO. When I put it under the scope, it was like, oh, that's what that is. Boom. And that was a pretty big thrill. All right, so we don't get any. Well, no, wait, there's one more that we also look for. That goes in the copper. We do look for the extra thumbs over here on these Lincoln Cents. I only have 3 of them. Don't see it on that one. I thought I might have. Nope. Very cool. All right, so let's do a final tally. And we'll get a final score and just kind of sign out because I do need to get moving here. Yeah, it's not too bad. 49s. Do I have any 49s? 45s. Do I have 2 piles of 45s? No. Can't tell the date on that one. 1940. We'll do it like that. There we go. I didn't know it was a wide aim until I looked under the scope and I found 192 closely. I'm very cool. No, they have not. They have not been doing a good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 Wheaties in the box. 31 in the box. We will take that every day and twice on Sunday. And then I need to do the right side. Let's see here. Foreigns. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 foreigns. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then one more calculation. 15 plus 6 plus. We have 31. Minus 5 is 26. Oh, I made a mistake. 60 plus 12. 75.5 points in the box, ladies and gentlemen. That is an awesome, awesome box of pennies. Thanks, Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry the post office isn't doing well, but it is what it is. Damon, keep looking, buddy. It took me a long time to find mine as well, so you just got to keep the faith. I am very lucky. That box was an awesome box. And we got so awesome finds. I'll just pull the ones out that I liked the best. We had this 1914 Philly. So that is the oldest find of the box. As well as a 1915. And I'm telling you, the way that box was stacked, it was feeding into another box. So there's a sister box somewhere out there with even more, I bet. And then this 1925, even though it's really crusty, it's pretty beat up. We also found, in my opinion, also a really cool find, the King George VI and 3 young heads from Canada. So really, really good box of pennies. Thanks for stopping by for this random stream. Like I said, I cannot stream this week on Thursday, but I hope to do so again next week. And I should maybe have 4 boxes available for donations. If you're interested, I'll have to figure out what I can do for the silver portion of that, but I'm working on it. It is what it is. Thanks, One Roll Nice Box. Awesome job. Yes, next Thursday night. Absolutely. Very cool. Fill the board. Thanks, Christopher Brock. Thanks, Boston Baked Beans. Thanks, Fill the Board. Thanks, Silver Wishes. Thanks, Coin Hunter Chris. I am the Enigma Coin Collector. Thank you for stopping by on this random Monday afternoon stream. And remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you see what you got inside. And sometimes it's really nice. Take care, stay safe, do good, be good, and I'll catch you next time.